Hi everyone, my name is Gal and I'll be doing the webinar for you guys today. Go ahead and comment in the leave comments down below if you have any questions, anything that you need to know. Feel free to ask everything and anything as we go along. I will show you everything you need to know about how to use BIGVU from the app to the web desk, how to start, how to edit, and how to share all of your videos. Again, if you have any questions while we go through this, let me know. And let's just begin with sharing my app screen. And let's get started. Okay, so this is the BIGVU app. This is the front page, the beginning of everything. It will have all of your projects by name and then all of this scripts within each project with the takes that are relevant for that script. So let's just start by adding a new video, a new script. So click on the plus sign and you get, you get this. So here you're gonna click on teleprompter and script. If you want an unscripted project that you just send as is without a script, without any title, you can do that, but let's go with everything from the beginning with a script. So let's call this one webinar 514. And you can either go ahead and type and click, "Hi, this is Gal." And keep typing out your video script, or you can go ahead and copy and paste the script that you have already written beforehand. Once you have done that, go ahead and click on the check mark to save the project. So here we have a very basic how we save the project from the beginning. Let me just make sure that I can see you guys' comments. Okay. So now that we are here, we can go ahead and start filming. So to film, you're just going to click on the red camera icon at the bottom. And here we go. Hi guys. So I'm going to flip actually later on to film horizontally. And to do that, just make sure that your auto rotate is turned on. But for now, let's just go over the settings and set up the teleprompter how we want it to be. So the first we're going to start is obviously you have your HD settings. 1080 is HD, and it's totally a great way to film your videos. The settings resolution are depending on your camera. So whatever your camera can do, the app can do. Next, we have auto stop. Auto stop allows us to stop the script automatically when the script is over. You don't have to go ahead and click on the stop button or anything like that. It just goes automatically and you can just stop it. Next, we have auto lock exposure. So this is especially important when filming outside or using natural light. Our phone cameras are very sensitive to light changes, and so the auto lock exposure just locks the exposure at the moment that it's clicked, and then it will just keep the exposure static for the entire video. So you can go ahead and click on it and turn it on. If you're filming inside or using a static light source, such as like filming with a green screen or something like that, where you don't have light changes, you don't really have to turn this on. You can, it doesn't really matter. Also, if you're having like focus issues or something like that, lock the exposure. It usually helps with that. Maybe there's like really slight light changes that will cause the focus to kind of dance around. Next, we have our font size, area, and positioning for Android users. So I am using an Android phone. So if you have any questions about how it might look in the iOS version, you can ask me and I will let you guys know. So what you have here is your font size and text area, which are two key things to make sure that you look as if you're not reading and actually looking at the camera. So if I'm going to go ahead and move this toggle around, I can increase the text size or decrease this. Same with the text area. You want to keep your text as close as possible to the phone's camera. So if your phone, let's say, is on the top right, you're going to want to position your text in that way, that it's on the top right. If you're further away, you can start increasing your size, but when you're filming close together, you want condensed size, condensed text area. If you're filming further away, you can increase text area and text size, okay? Positioning is depending on when your camera is, and this is only for Android users. iOS users, it's automatically done for you guys. Every time you flip your camera, it'll just set up the text automatically. Android users, you will need to do it by yourself. Next, we have the speed, pause and pause on silence features. Pause on silence is currently only for Android users, but iOS, it will be coming out shortly for you guys as well. So speed is how fast the text is going to scroll. If you're going to go all the way here, it's extremely fast. If you're going to go all the way down here, it's extremely slow. Find your position, what works best for you. I'm around 180, 190, depending on how fast I'm talking, and that's about it. Next, you have your pause on silence, which let me just show you how it works. If I'm talking, it's going to scroll. If I'm going to stop talking, it will pause, and then as soon as I start talking, it will start scrolling again. So this is a great thing if you want to kind of have like pauses in your video without like setting them up beforehand and kind of going with the flow of when you want to take a breath and kind of take a pause. So that's what you have over here. I'm going to turn it off right now because it doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to twist my phone horizontally and we'll do a short take and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so now I have set up my filming. You want to set yourself up a bit off-centered, closer to the camera, and you want to be looking at the camera directly. So let's say this is my positioning. I'm happy with it. If I have a green screen, I would want it to cover my entire background that I see behind me. I'm not filming with a green screen, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to start filming by clicking on here. It's going to count down from 5. And I'm going to read the text that is disappearing. Hi, this is Gal. Then I have a pause. Show what you know with BIGVU, the DIY video app that makes your videos professional, blah, blah. I can keep reading. Obviously, the faster the text goes, the faster I will need to read. Let's say I'm happy with how it is. I'm going to stop the recording for now. So I'm actually going to go into a take that is already filmed with the green screen, so I can show you how to change your green screen. So let's go ahead and do that. If I want to upload, I'm just going to click on here and it's going to upload my take. So let's go with green screen. Here I have several takes. I'm just going to flip through them using the arrows on each side, and that's it. So now I have a clean take that's uploaded to the cloud. I can change my green screen. I can edit it as is. So let's go with style your video. I used a green screen and it will open my green screen. Once I'm here, oh, wait, it stopped the share. One moment, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. So now I can go ahead and choose a background to change to. If I click on the plus, it will upload a new video or image that I want to change, or I can use one that I've already uploaded in the past. So let's go with like the cat one. This is now going to preview how the green screen looks and how the changes will appear for us. So I'm happy with how it looks. I'm going to click apply new background. So a key to a great background change is, first of all, you want to have your green screen cover the entire background. Second of all, you don't want to have any shadows. And lastly, you don't want any folds in your green screen. These two last things are very important because if you have this little different shades of green, it will impact how the green background is replaced because it does chroma key. So it's going to look for a specific color of green and change anything that's color of green to the new image. Meaning if you're wearing a green shirt, it will also change. Okay, now let's go ahead and style one of our videos that is already changed with background. So let's go with this like pink background. Now I want to add my title, my lower third title, my logo, my background, my business card outro, all of that in background music. So I'm going to click again, style your video, and now it's going to open like this. From here, I can do several things. I can change my aspect ratio, add background music, and all of that sort of things. So I'm going to go into here, and the first thing I'm going to choose is my aspect ratio. So how do you know which aspect ratio you should use? First of all, you can think of where you're going to post it, and that's going to help you. So if you're going to go with YouTube or emails, go horizontal. If you're going into anything like Facebook stories, Instagram stories, all of that, vertical. If you're doing Instagram feed, Facebook feed, LinkedIn feed, you're going to go square. So that's like the basic idea. Go with what you think works best for that type of situation. So I'm going to go with horizontal. Next, I have boost audio and music background. So boost audio will maximize our audio levels and help us create really great content that sounds great as well. Next, I'm going to go into music background. I can preview anything by clicking onto here and it will start playing. If I'm happy with it, go ahead and keep the check mark on it. If I want something else, just move it to the next thing. Next, you have my voice, and here you can make it closer to the music. Will be 100% music, 0% your voice. 100% my voice, 0% music is only your voice. So play around with it, find the position that works for you, preview by clicking up here, and that's it. That's how you're gonna add music background. Next, you have your lower third. We have two types of lower thirds, full length and not full length. Full length will be for the entire duration of the video. Not full length will only be for several moments throughout your video. So it'll come in, display, and then move out. So let's say I want this mustard full length. Okay. Line 1 is going to be the name of your script, the one I gave it before, and line 2 is going to be the name you have in the app. You can change either one by clicking on them, typing out, and then clicking out of the keyboard. Next, you're going to have my logo. You can add your logo. Make sure that it is check marked over here. Click on the up arrow and select whichever logo you wish to use that you have uploaded to the app, or upload a new one by clicking on upload. Okay. So now I have my BIGVU logo. I want to use it on the top right or top left or bottom right or bottom left. You can just go ahead and select the position by clicking on the square. For maximum logo size, it's best to optimize it at 120 pixels height. The width adjusts automatically. Next, we have a business card outro. This business card outro will display at the end of your video, this one for 7 seconds, or you can change whichever one you want. You can see that the business information is displayed here, your name and email that you use in the app, and then your phone number and your URL address for your website, and your logo. Again, click on the up arrow to select a different logo if you wish to use a different logo. To make sure that it's working, just click on the check mark here. If the check mark is checked here, it will be in the video at the end. Finally, I'm going to click on the right arrow. I can preview the entire video by clicking on the play. If I'm happy with how it looks, I'm going to click apply style and make video. So that's it. I've made my videos and I'm I can now share them. So before I share, I'm going to show you how to set up social links and your business information, and then we'll share the video. So here is the name that will appear for you. So if you want to change your name, you can go ahead and change it here. If you want to change your email address, you can go ahead and change it here. Click Save to save the progress. Subscription is how you can see what your subscription status is. But what I want to show you is your business card info. This is where you can say what your company name is and what your phone number is. Click Save to save the user details. And finally, social links is how you can link your different social media accounts into BIGVU and share quickly from the BIGVU cloud. So you can just go ahead and click Add Link. It will add your link, and then we can go from there. Okay, now I want to share my videos from here to our different social media platforms. I'm going to enter and select the take I want to share. I'm going to click on the share. It's going to download as a temporary file into my computer. And I'm going to actually share it directly from here. So once it's downloading, I can actually save it to my phone or to the device, to the camera gallery, and save it into that. Or I can share it directly into Facebook, Instagram, or whatever other social media you want. So as you can see, these are all of my options. Save to gallery will save to my gallery. You can upload it to my Google Drive. Okay, everything you have is in here. Okay, so this is the app. Really easy to use, really fun. No need to have any hassles. We're not going to move into using our BIGVU web desk. So we're going to go into desk.bigview.tv and we're going to use that to continue the webinar. Okay, so this is the web desk for BIGVU. As you can see, you have all of your projects in here, but you also can create a new script or create a video from scratch. So create a video is not to film a video using a script. It is actually to create a video that interlays like a video slideshow or something like that. So to create a new script, you're going to click Create Script, type it out, and then Send to App. It will appear in the app. Make sure to save and send. Let's go ahead and add captions to one of our videos and change the background in the app, in the web desk. So I'm going to go into this project. I can see over here I have different takes. I'm going to go into the first one. You can click on it, and then you can click on Change Background. Go into the right menu and select right panel and select whatever image you want from something that you've uploaded, or search for a new one using Pixabay. You can search for any image you want and use that. So let's go with like the building one, drag and drop it into here, and then click Make Video. Once you do that, it will create the video in the background. Same thing for styling your video. 3 dots, style your video, go through the entire process like we did in the app and click Make Video. So now, how do we add closed captions? I'm going to go into this video. Let me find one that actually doesn't have captions on it. Okay, so this one doesn't have captions. I'm going to click on the 3 dots and click Add Captions. I'm going to select the language I'm speaking at, and the captions will automatically transcode in the background. You can embed your different captions in the video. As you can see, these ones have been created in the video, you can click on Embed Captions to embed them as this video. You can see it's like this, and then you can actually style your video. Or if you want stylized captions, you're not going to style your video, and you're going to go ahead and open the Composer. So you're going to click on the three dots and click Open in Composer. It's going to ask you if you want your captions and what language you want the captions in. So I selected English, and I'm going to click Yes. Adding captions segments your video into segments with captions under each segment. You can edit the captions into here. You can put them between two stars to create them, in this case, yellow, and slashes. In this case, they will turn blue. Okay, so you can kind of change. You have different text templates. You can go ahead and change the size and the style of your text according to different text templates. You can add a logo into your video. You can add transitions between slides, background music, change aspect ratio, or add a business card outro. So you can do all of that. The great thing about the Composer is you can also overlay visuals on top. So if I'm going to go into the right panel, I can drag and drop different images and videos on top of my different segments. And so they will appear as a slideshow. I will hear what he's saying in the background, but I will see this image displayed with the captions, of course. As you go along, save your changes, and when you're happy with everything, just click Save and Make Clip. This will save the video, and you will be able to share it in the end. If you don't want it, just click on the X and decide if you want to save or cancel. So now that we've done all of this, I'm going to show you how to add your social links in here and how to share from your desk. So you're going to go into the left menu, My Profile, Social Links, and then add your social links. Just note that social links, you will need to refresh them sometimes. Facebook, not really, but Twitter and YouTube, you will need to refresh. So if it has an issue, just go ahead and here, click refresh and refresh your connection. Now that I'm happy with everything, I have a great video, I want to send it out. I'm going to click on the three dots. I'm going to click Export Video, and I'm going to have my export window. I can select between my Twitter, YouTube, or Facebook, anything that I've already connected. Connect them, select, let's say, YouTube, add a description, add keywords. You can upload a different thumbnail or select a different picture to be your thumbnail. You can style your text. If you want like this and write hello. Okay, you can do that. You can move the text into different positioning by clicking over here and the size by clicking over here. When you're happy with everything, you're going to click export. And that's it. It's going to upload into your YouTube account. So this is BIGVU. It's really cool. It's a great little tool to use if you want to make amazing videos with not that much hassle. It's really good tool to have on you. You can do it on the go as you keep go. If you're like let's say a realtor, you can do with it anything from 10 tips of what you need to know when you're buying a home into showing off one of your locations. Coaches, you can do coaching lessons through this and everything like that. So I hope I was helpful and that you kind of got what it was going on. If you need anything, you can always contact us at support@bigvu.tv. We'll be happy to help. We have a bunch of YouTube videos available for you guys to watch and see as you go along to kind of get a better idea of what you need to do. And so that's it. I hope you guys have a great day and see you later.